Hello everyone, I know it's been a while. It's been shit weather lately, so haven't been doing much. So today I happen to be on this Hydrema, and I just thought I should make a quick video about it. Not too much to say. Obviously, if you're watching this, so you should know what the Hydrema looks like. So this is a Hydrema. So going into it, just to give a quick intro about it. It's quite small. Not the best of the driving experience, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So let's go in real quick. Steps, 2-point contact. Going in, the new ones have this isolation switch just as you're going in. Pretty much, that's nice. Close your door. When you go in, you'll notice you've got two doors. Most of the time it's more convenient to come in through this door. And this other door works as well, but it's not convenient opening it because you've got this guest lever here, but you can move it around, but anyway, whatever works for you. But I just find it easier coming in through this way. I think it's the same key with a Bowman, but if you've got a special key for it, if it works, that's fine. So going forward, first make sure your seatbelt is on. Take out the brakes, starts, and that's it running. But basic control, you've got this very nice camera here, and you've got loads of controls here and here. To be fair, if I have a choice to choose between this and ADT, I'll choose an ADT, but sometimes you're left with no choice, is it? So going forward, let's talk about the basic controls. Right here on your right, you'll see this. This is the hydraulic lock. Turn it on and off, and when you do this, it doesn't come up. You're shutting off the hydraulics. You should know what that is by now. Turn it back on. This is for your cruise control. Turn it on, and then you can increase your cruise control. Same with this to resume your cruise control set. This is an auto, obviously. There's no, I leave it on auto mode so it changes gear on its own. To be fair, I really don't know what this is. Then the options, I think for the options it has something to do with the system when you're, but I really don't go into this. Going on by the right, you've got your air condition system. If you don't know how to set that, possibly you shouldn't be in one. Here, you've got your controls, you got your lightning, you got your wipers, you got your water front and back lighting, you've got your beacon lights, whole set of lighting as well. No, this going down here, this is like an interior lighting. You see, press this on, you see, turn it back off, press it back on, and that's it. And here you've got this. For some reason you've got a red light in the car. I don't know why, but it's there. Never used it. So yeah, I think these buttons are basically your lighting and all of that. Hydraulics. Come in here, another set of options. I just don't bother using any of them. I think this has to be like an auto gray stuff, but sometimes it doesn't work really. It got really nice views. Its positioning is perfect, so you just can't miss it. Now going in here, you've seen your tipping brake, neutral, reverse, forward. Now this has to do with your when you're trying to ride it as manual, when you take this off. But I just don't bother putting it in auto. Now this is your gear lock. Let's say I would just want to get locked in gear 1 and I'm in a setting gear, just lock it in. This this has to do with your options when you're going into the system, but I just don't go into that as it's none of my business. So before going into how to use this, let's take a look at the dashboard. Now this is the dashboard. Of course, you can see your AdBlue level. I'm quite low on AdBlue. This is your field. This is the current time. Yeah, I think that's correct, maybe. Yeah, this is showing about your 24 hours clock. The next is your temperature, time. This is about, I'm in neutral, and this is how many loads I've done. And the rest is, I think, engine temperature and all of that. Obviously, you know, this is your speedometers and rev count and all. So basically that. So this has to do when you're going into the system itself, but I don't get involved with that. I just drive, pick up a load and tip it back up. I think that's what I get paid for. Obviously, gas, brakes. So with this, before we go into this one more time, you'll see something like this. I don't know if you can see it. Press the N, which is neutral, before switching forward or reverse. Press M before selecting tipping brake and all. Now, about that, I take off my tipping brake. I'm on neutral. I'm going back. I use the brake. Now is neutral forward, and I'm going forward. You could still see it here. I'm in forward too, and the leg is moving forward. Now I press neutral again, I'm backward. It's going back. Now, well, without pressing the neutral and I go forward, it still goes forward. But now here is where it gets interesting. When I try to put on the tipping brake, it doesn't work till I use the neutral tipping brake, and you see it's not moving. Now let's say I'm about to tip, and you can see you get this up, the bed is going up. If you could see, I don't know how to, yeah, it's going up. Bring it down, bring this down, it's coming down. Now I noticed something with this. I don't know if it's the same. Put your leg on the gas and it goes faster, obviously. Now I noticed this has like a, you could turn the skip around, same, just move it this way, and it does this, you can see. So push it back again, bring it down, that's it done. So basically that's it with this Hydrema. Nothing much to say, but pretty little machine, but I basically don't like it. It just keep bouncing around. Even I think I've covered up everything, but if you're used to an ADT, it's pretty much easy to drive one of this, but just get used to the bouncing anyway. So that's it. If you've got any question, drop it in the chat and I'll do as much as, I'll try my best to respond to you whenever I can. Yeah, thank you. See you guys on the next one.